Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Mr. Adeayo Bets. So in today's video content, I'm going to put you guys through the process of predicting over 1.5 goals. Actually, the purpose of this video is for people that has just introduced to the betting platform or betting event. Actually, betting can affect you if you don't have enough knowledge on how to predict some markets or understanding the market value. So without wasting much of our time, if you want to learn how to predict over 1.5 and you are just a beginner, the simple steps you need to do is just to start from the basic. Start from the simple prediction. Start from simple strategies like over 1.5 goals. Over 1.5 goals sometimes happens to be a very kind of an easy techniques to use to start winning in betting. Actually, if you are just joining betting, it may seem very hard to you, and you can be lucky because you don't have understanding for the market value, and fortunately you might be able to luckily predict some games right. But if you want to understand some games values, market understanding of market, if you are just new to betting, I'm just going to give you this simple strategy of over 1.5 goals. It is very simple strategies for beginners, and I'm going to put you guys through the process right now. So the first thing you need to do if you want to predict your over 1.5 goals, so the first thing you need to do is to just click on the game that you want to predict there over 1.5 goals. After clicking on it, it will bring out the market values, and the next thing you need to do is to go to their statistics. Their statistics happens to be the first thing and the only thing you are going to need in predicting over 1.5 goals, even in doing any other analysis for a particular outcome of a match. So now let's check the stats of these games. So after clicking on the stats, you always have two head-to-head. There's one particular head-to-head that it gives out form, and there is another one that shows you the average performance, their average past performance. So now let's wait for the network to load. So now we have their form, which is the home team is in 100% form, the away team is in 20% form. The home team is leading on the league table, the away team is below, very far below. But actually, for this particular strategy, there is nothing that concerns us with this particular form. All what we need is in the other head-to-head. You can see it beside it, head-to-head new. The head-to-head is in bracket beside the normal head-to-head. That is where they will show you the winning probability of 64% and 17%, and the probability of playing draw is 19%. There's nothing that's concerned with that. And also, what you just need to do is go to their head-to-head team averages. Head-to-head team averages. This is where you are going to see all the percentage of the goals scored. So if you check it very well, you are going to see where they wrote goals scored, BTTS, and you will see where they wrote over 1.5 goals. So there is the chance of playing over 1.5 goals among these two teams is 92%. 92%. If you are just a beginner to betting, what I just want you to always look into is the percentage of this over. Whenever the percentage of this over is around 85% and above, 85% and above, then you are good to go out to predict them as over 1.5 goals. It is a very simple strategy that what you just need to do is click on the start, go to the head-to-head new, and check the percentage. If the percentage is 85% and above, then you are good to go. So the next one is going to now let us check the markets that the bookmakers are providing for us. Let us check the let's check the market. Okay, we have the market the bookmaker is providing as over 1.5 goals is 1.12 odd. Actually, it's a kind of a very small odd, probably because of the possibility of the outcome. It happens like that. So I'm going to make use of some other stats as an example. Let us check. Let me check under some league stats. Norway too. I think Norway's league also score goals very well. the score goes very well. So I'm going to check the stats under them. Now click on the stats. Don't forget, two things you need to look into is the head-to-head. By clicking on the stats, you go to the head-to-head new. After going to the head-to-head new, you are going to see the percentage for the over 1.5. Always put this in your mind. The percentage must be 85% and above. The other video that I predicted over 1.5, you can see the percentage is around 92% of the possibility of playing over 1. Now just check the head-to-head new. So for this particular game, the bookmaker is providing us 86%. As you can see, 86%. So we are good to go. You can see it's a very simple strategy for you guys to make use of. Very simple strategy, and if you are just new to betting, it's very easy to use. I'm still going to make use of it on another game right now. So sorry for the bad network. So you click on the head-to-head new. So don't worry, after making use of these particular strategies for predicting, I'm going to show you guys how the total number of games that we've gotten and the code. So these particular games I will not go for predicting as it as over 1.5, because see, the percentage is 76%. It does not meet the requirement. So don't be too shy or be too frustrated when you are not seeing the games that meet the requirements of the 85% and above. Don't forget, your requirement for predicting over 1.5 goals under the head-to-head new must be 85% and above. I want you guys to be watching this video very carefully and also pay attention to details. Pay very close attention to all the details involved in the video. Just make sure you're not skipping any part, because by skipping parts, I don't know if probably you might have missed a particular point. Make sure you're not missing any information, and also don't miss any details in it. So checking the head-to-head new, I realized that the bookmaker okay, for this game also made the requirement 87% and above, 85% and above, and this is 87. So let's go for the over 1.5 goals of it. Now let's check another one. Let's check. So for people that are just joining the bet platform and they are looking for the best strategies to start as a beginner, or they don't really know how to make use of some strategies, so this here is over 1.5 for you, and this is how you can make use of it to maximize your profit. Now we are still going. So probably I'm going to use this particular strategy to predict just 10 games if possible. So you go to the head-to-head. It's very fast in using, very fast and very easy. It's not like all these complex strategies that you need some kind of calculation and steps to go through. So this also made the requirement, which is 88%. And don't forget, our required point is 85%. Now we are going. So already with just 4 games, we already have 1.69 odd. So we are still going. So let me just skip to another league, and let's check if we can have something to predict on. And also there are some leagues that when you check them, it will be easy for you to see your desired it will be for you to see this requirement, because if you are making use of this strategy also, you may be finding games to the extent that it will not be easy for you to find the games that meet the requirement. But when you understand the leagues very well, when you understand the leagues that score goals very well, it will be easy for you to find them. So this under Sweden, Malmö versus IK Sirius. So I'm going to check their head-to-head new to know if their statistics meet the requirement. Now let's move on. Kindly make sure that you are following us step by steps, and make sure you are practicing this strategy if you are new. So this game, I will not go for it as over. As you can see, the point there is 79%. Actually, the game might come out as predicted as over 1.5, but I won't go for it. So I'll keep on checking. I will keep on checking. USA Leagues too, they score goals sometimes. Yeah, they score goals sometimes. Let me check this game of San Jose. Let's check the stats. So, and always you need to learn how to avoid games. If you realize that the games you are picking is not meeting the requirements of the over 1.5 goals, I want to advise you guys so that what you just need to do is avoid it. Avoid the game. If you are okay, now let's check this. If you check the head-to-head new and you check the percentage of the average point, if it does not meet 85%, just avoid it. For example, this particular game is 77%, and it is possible for them to play over 1.5 years this game, but for me, I'm going to avoid it, and I want you guys to also adopt the policy, because by adopting the policy of determination and dedication to strategies, it will be easy for you to avoid loss. Don't always go for things that can affect you. Don't go for things that when you do it, at the end of the day, you are going to regret it. Don't always go for things like that. So now let's move on. So let me check. I know some leagues always score goals very well, so I need to, so that will be easy for us to understand. China League, yeah, they score goals. China League, but that will be their Super League. Don't go for predicting your over 1.5. Don't go for all this England second league. That's an advice. It will be easy for you to note, so you can go for some German leagues also. So I hope you guys have understand without wasting much of your data bundle. Let me waste most of the time. So I hope you guys can understand it. So I want you guys to continue from where I stopped. As you can see, I've been able to predict just 4 games using the strategies. Just Yoko Marinos versus Shunam, I've used the strategy on it. Valeranga and Viking, I used the strategy on it. SK Brand, I used the strategy on it. Bodo Glimt and Mode, I used the strategy on it. So I want you guys to continue this particular strategy till you reach your desired odd, and also make sure that you are not making too much of selection when using a particular strategy. Don't always make too much of selection. At least 15 games, 20 games. That is if you really want to mean if you really want to mean the winning. But if you are just playing with your games, you can go for your desired odd. But if you are predicting games that you want to put a money that is a very big money on it, make sure that it does not exceed 20 games. So thanks for watching. This is Mr. Dario Bet. If you have any question, you can drop it in the comment box, and there is a way of contacting. If you have any means of contacting or reaching me, our line will always be in the video description. Any further information that you need concerning this particular video content, just check it in the video description. So thanks for watching. This